Miami, Florida. Tourists from all over the world come to the Miccosukee Indian Village for traditional foods, handmade crafts, and Kenny Cypress's alligator wrestling show. Climbing into a pool of hungry alligators is a terrifying proposition, but not for Kenny. He's lived and worked with these dangerous reptiles all his life. Kenny begins his show by wrestling this 10-foot, 350-pound gator out of the water. Easier said than done. Kenny demonstrates that an alligator will normally keep its jaws open, unless you touch the inside of its mouth. All it takes is the slightest sensation. Even a grain of sand will trigger these powerful jaws to clamp shut. He invites the crowd to try it themselves.
Is anybody interested?
As always, there are no takers. Kenny continues with his usual routine, unaware that his good luck is about to run out. It's New Year's Day. Kenny attempts the grand finale that has thrilled thousands of people, putting his head inside the gator's mouth.
And the jaws are open! And the head is in!
The gator's jaws slam shut and lock Kenny in a vice-like death grip. Another trainer struggles to free him, but the gator won't let go. Shaking its head, the deadly reptile drives its razor-sharp teeth deeper into Kenny's skull.
Get the wood! Get the wood!
Other trainers rush in and try to open the gator's mouth. But a wooden stick is useless against the 3,000 pounds of pressure that's being exerted on Kenny's head. The gator has tasted blood, and he's not about to let go. Eventually, the trainers manage to pry open the gator's powerful jaws, giving Kenny a chance to escape. He pulls his head free and staggers away as the men subdue the angry beast. Kenny is rushed to the hospital, dazed and bleeding. Almost a year later, he is still not fully recovered from his injuries.
I had a hole straight through here, going inside my mouth. I had one tooth in my ear, the larger tooth inside my ear, so my hearing ain't that great on my right side.
Kenny had performed this stunt many times before, so what went wrong this time?
I got careless.
Kenny mops the sweat off his face before the stunt begins, but he forgets to wipe the right side.
When I leave my head in there, the sweat dropped on his tongue and he decided to bite me.
That single drop of sweat was enough to trigger the gator's massive jaws to snap shut. But even though he was nearly killed, Kenny doesn't blame the gator.
When you go messing with animals that are dangerous, that's what you get. You leave them alone, they leave you alone.
Kenny still wrestles alligators, but he doesn't try this stunt anymore.
Oh, I'd do it in a heartbeat, but I can't, I promised my wife and my kids I wouldn't do that anymore.
A promise that his family hopes he keeps.